Previously on the border.
I want to speak to the cowboy who breached our waters, opened fire on our target, and sank our contraband.
Special Agent Bianca LaGarda, Homeland Security.
Don't worry about the boss. It's a JTF-2 thing.
JTF-2?
Elite Commandos.
What did Kessler have to do with it?
He ran it.
The kid I killed? He was 15.
She was the one who hacked into CSE?
What does she, look like?
So superficial.
What's up? You got an aid kit? The driver's cut up pretty bad.
Get the kid, Gene.
Hands behind your head. Behind your head! Let's go!
Maggie. National Defense just reported a theft of weapons from CFB Petawawa. We need an eyes-only alert to all agents, all border crossing stat.
What'd they get?
6 M3 Carl G's and 30 FFV 651 heat rounds.
Could I have that in English?
Bazookas. We're not talking bubblegum.
The boss isn't here.
Willem de Vos, international arms dealer.
Half of NATO has warrants on him.
There'll be a new one added tomorrow. He just blew up a Boston hotel room, killed 2 FBI agents, 2 critical.
His client list includes some of the most violent dudes on the planet. You get Somali warlords, Iraqi insurgents, the Taliban.
Anybody who hates the West.
What's this beef with us?
He was part of the Belgian paratroopers in Rwanda '94. During the genocide, 10 of his buddies were killed trying to protect the prime minister.
Well, the West just stood by and watched.
Right. Then the Belgians pulled out, and de Vos's own government didn't have the cojones to stay and even the score.
So DeVos decides, screw us all, he'll feed the fires of hell.
His weapons have killed thousands of people.
This is the only photo we got. It's like 20 years old.
Age the image and get it out to all points of entry.
The FBI checked his telephone records at the Boston Hotel. There was one 30-second call from Pembroke, Ontario.
What's the number?
613-555-0198. What's going on?
Pembroke is just south of Canadian Forces Base Petawawa. 6 anti-tank weapons were stolen there yesterday.
The number's from a public phone in the Blue Goose.
That's the Soldier's Bar. I'd say if your Mr. DeVos is coming to Canada, he's coming to buy hardware.
If Mr. de Vos comes to Canada, I want to be the one who says hello.
Less than 10 kilo. Can be fired standing, kneeling, or prone. 6 rounds a minute, 1,000-meter range. Of course, you know more about these babies than I do, Major.
Handy weapon in the field. Takes out tanks, bunkers, personnel.
For commuter trains, office buildings, airport control towers. Imagine what a terrorist could do with one of these, let alone 6.
What do we have on the theft?
Very slick ambush. They used stolen vehicles. The truck the weapons were carried in was found abandoned the next day.
They knew the weapons were on the truck. Someone must have tipped them.
The dates and times of live fire exercises are posted on the base website and in the local papers.
Oh, come on, you're kidding me.
To warn local people to stay away from the ranges.
Really? Well, why don't you just send out engraved invitations?
Sergeant takes the weapons to the range an hour early so they're ready when the troops arrive. If somebody knew that routine.
Were the 4 men on the convoy cleared by the RCMP?
They're still checking. So far, nothing suspicious.
Are the men on base right now?
All but one, Corporal Gene Vennick. He's on stress leave.
Kessler.
I may have spotted our man at Pearson. Sort of.
What does that mean?
I was running face recognition software on passengers coming off of U.S. flights, and I got a hit. Kind of.
Can we do this without the qualifiers?
Okay. I aged DeVos by 15 years, and I was using that as my control. You should have that now. So that's when this match came up, right? I mean, it's only 9 correlatives, but that includes the color of the iris and the filtral ridges. And as you know, the filtral ridges are...
I'm aging here myself.
It's a woman.
Excuse me?
Yeah, my match is a woman. You know, it could be a glitch in the software. I mean, the res on the military photo was pretty pathetic.
Or sister. Does DeVos have a sister?
Passport's name was Deirdre Winters. Her declaration said she's staying here in town at the Empire Place Hotel.
Tell Maggie to get a couple of agents over there with backup.
It's happening.
Proceed with extreme caution.
Consider the suspect armed and dangerous.
A woman. I always thought the Belgians were a little twisted.
Okay. Clear?
Yeah.
You heard what happened to those FBI agents in Boston?
I heard. I'm trying not to think about that right now. Same scar from the airport video.
There's not much here.
Bathroom? Washcloth has makeup on it.
Toilet seat's up. Drives women crazy when I do that.
You know, you could put that down.
Someday, maybe. For the right one.
No runs. What woman throws away a perfectly good pair of pantyhose?
Let's see if Iden can lift some prints.
Get back!
It's housekeeping. They want to know if they can make up the room.
Keep me posted. They got a match on their prints in the hotel room.
DeVos is in Toronto.
We're watching his room, but he's not likely to return.
Maybe you should stay in the car. You might be a little too South Beach for this joint.
I think this country could use a little more South Beach.
What'll it be?
Scotch. You drinking?
Vodka rocks.
Is Gene here?
Jane.
Panic. I heard this was his local.
Haven't seen him.
Are you slumming it there, Kessler?
Urquhart.
Served in his platoon in '92. Still remembers my name.
You were a good soldier.
Not good enough for JTF, though.
No shame in that. They had hundreds of candidates.
You know, I figured you might have had something to do with me not getting a nod. Why are you looking for Vennick?
Just to talk.
Huh? Who are you working for? DMD? RCMP?
No.
Guys like you always land soft, eh? You gotta be a remp for somebody in Ottawa.
He works for me. Bianca LaGarda. I'm an attorney. I think Corporal Vinnick may have grants for a personal injury claim against the Army.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. You see him? Tell him to call his number. There might be money in it.
Mikey Kessler. Working point for an ambulance chaser. There is justice, eh?
So what's a remp?
First 3 letters stand for rear echelon, mother. I'll let you figure out the F.
Why is he so bitter?
We were in the Airborne together. The regiment got into trouble in Somalia. Killed 2 people.
2. The Somalis killed over 20 U.S. Marines.
These were non-combatants. One was beaten to death. And there are other things. Racist videos. Government disbanded the regiment.
An entire regiment? What would you do if you had an Abu Ghraib?
The rank and file felt they were shafted by their officers and the politicians.
Including Urquhart.
Yeah, he was tough and a leader, but too much of a cowboy.
The kind who would steal a truckload of anti-tank guns?
Yeah, he could do that.
Right.
This was in today's situation reports. Came over from a detective of Metro.
Trucker gets asked to carry a package to the States. Nothing new there.
Detective pointed him to ICS, but the trucker's afraid to come to the office.
Somebody lean on him hard?
Set up a meet on neutral ground, get the story, and I want every lead checked out.
Okay. So what do I call you, Grandma here?
Yeah, only he gets to call me that.
Well, you don't fit the part, Maggie.
What can I say? I was a child bride. My daughter was a child bride.
Yeah?
Have a night.
You betcha.
Here, you gonna take care of your brother for me today? Okay? Be careful. Watch your brother for me, okay?
Bobby Ravello?
Yeah.
I'm Lipinski. I'm the guy that called.
I'm a trucker. Long haul the States mostly. The other day, this joker sits beside me at a lunch counter. He starts talking to me. Pulls out his wallet, showing me pictures of his kids. But they're my kids.
So this stranger showed you pictures of your own kids?
Playing on my yard. I'm about to go off on him. He says, calm down, I got a business proposition.
Uh-huh. Carry a package over the line, no questions asked.
He says if I play along, everything will stay picture perfect. Might even see a few bucks. He says he'd be in touch.
What'd you do?
I want to take the bastard out right then and there. But what am I gonna do? He knows where I live. I'm on the road 3 nights out of 5. Look, this is really freaking me out.
It's understandable. Just play along. We'll make sure that you're covered.
Protect my wife and kids. That's all I'm asking.
Ravello described the guy as mid-40s, medium height, medium build, brown hair.
Your average middle-aged Canadian.
Oh, one thing, he said the guy had a tattoo on his right forearm, faded. It looked like a mushroom cloud with wings.
Mushroom cloud.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Like this? Airborne insignia.
Yeah, maybe. Mushroom could have been a parachute.
Print these out, get them to Ravello. We'll get you faces, too.
Master Corporal Gene Vinnick, 12 years in, written up twice for surfing at Lush Beach. Divorced, credit card debt piled higher than Mount Doom, currently on stress leave. Dwayne Urquhart, ex-sergeant, ex-Airborne, flagged on the JTF psych screen. Not enough gung, too many hoes. Bouncer at Blue Goose, 1 charge assault, dropped, witness failed to appear. Lives with Erica Stiles, bartender.
Get these to Moose. Add DeVos, too.
So these guys steal the guns and get Ravello to smuggle them south.
Vanek needs money, Urquhart wants revenge, and DeVos has a U.S. customer.
Guns going from Canada to the U.S., that's a switch.
Brief LaGarda on this and get me 2 agents for backup. I'm going back to Pembroke.
Boss? You know about, women, right?
What about them?
Yeah, like what they like and stuff.
No.
You know, restaurants, movies, you know, where to take girls. A woman. No, female. If you were me, just say.
You mean on a date?
No, a date. No. Oh, no, you know, forget it, no. But hey, you gonna fly commercial or government to Pembroke?
First available. Restaurant. Never a movie on the first date. Please don't ask me anything like this again.
Understood.
I know, it's exactly.
They prescribing J&B for stress now.
I know you.
He was with that lawyer who said you could sue.
Urquhart and Vanek are both inside. Give Superintendent Norton regular position reports. Our trucker got a call. They know he's taking a load of auto parts down to the States tomorrow. They said instructions would follow.
All right. Did you show him pictures?
He didn't recognize any of the three suspects.
So there is no connection to the guns or the Voss.
A team of 4 stole these weapons. If it was Urquhart and, say, Erica Stiles, that still leaves 2 that we haven't identified.
Yeah, but why did they choose this particular trucker?
Good question, Slade. I want you to check the personnel file of all the employees of Bobby Ravello's trucking company and their customs broker.
What are we looking for?
Military service. Infantry, particularly airborne, ideally anyone that might have had access to Bobby Ravello's schedule.
This is gonna take time.
Which we don't have.
Maybe I should bring somebody in. You know, she could help.
She.
Yeah. Well, you know, she's very savvy. Excellent deportment.
No budget, no time to get security clearance to somebody new.
Sweet Mary and Joseph, how the hell did... When? Where? Okay, check the airport. Alert all units. I want the local LE to set up... What? I don't care if the second coming is happening on Parliament Hill today. I want all available personnel. God damn it. Surveillance lost contact with Urquhart and Vanek.
When?
An hour ago.
An hour? Why are we hearing
They
this?
drove down to Ottawa, pulled a bait and switch in a Walmart parking lot.
How could our guys...
Surveillance was short-handed. Commonwealth Conference.
Ravello's due to roll tomorrow. Urquhart and Vanek must be on their way to Toronto to load the weapons on his truck.
Urquhart and Erica Stiles both booked a week off from the bar. Family emergency.
They're definitely coming to Toronto.
We'll put a watch on all the Ottawa flights and trains.
Keep an eye on Ravello. He's our best bet now.
He's our only bet.
Bobby Ravello has picked up his load and is on his way.
Is he tagged?
We got a GPS and surveillance on the truck and a tap on Ravello's cell phone. Copy that, Moose?
Copy that. We'll hang back.
Call coming into Ravello.
Yeah. I got an in-flight movie for you.
It's Ravello's wife.
Cute, eh? We'll be keeping a close eye on him when you're on the road. Our little insurance policy.
Look, I told you I'd do what you asked. Leave them alone.
Just keep driving, Bobby. You'll hear from us soon.
Yeah.
Okay, see the gate on your left?
Yeah.
You're gonna turn in there. And back her up to the rear loading door.
What do we know about this address?
Commercial warehouse. We'll research the owner. Make it quick. Moose, line of sight on the truck?
Negative. If we get any closer, they'll make us.
Hey, this is a bonded load. I can't get across the border if you break that seal.
Relax, Bobby. It's not your problem. Hey, who the hell are these guys?
That's Gordon Sarah Kelly. She's one of Carmen's best friends.
Well, you never told us about them.
I didn't know. They drop by all the time.
This is not good, Bobby.
Look, I didn't tell my wife anything. I mean, what's she gonna think if I say don't have friends over while I'm gone?
All right, but there better not be any more surprises.
What do you want me to do now?
Like normal. Drive to the Peace Bridge.
Next time, I'm on top.
You wish.
Nothing on the warehouse. Owned by a numbered company, rents by the month.
We should check it out, see if he left anything behind.
Agents are on it. Tell them to proceed with extreme caution. If DeVos did leave something behind, it might be ticking.
Why do you have guns?
Oh, these are water pistols. Maybe we'll play in the backyard later, huh?
That's for now.
We have to go make some dinner. You go watch TV with your sister.
Sometimes I amaze even me. What is it? Let me direct your attention to the righteous monitor on your upper left, or as I like to call it, Glinda. One Manfred Himes, currently employed as a clerk at the very brokerage company that bonded Bobby Ravello's load of auto parts. And, yes, wait for it, Signal Squadron, Canadian Airborne, 89 to 91.
Where's he now?
At work. Quits at 5. Give me some love.
Put a team on him, get the recent picture to Maggie.
Ah, that's okay.
Manfred Himes makes 3. That still leaves one member of the assault team still out there.
Plus DeVos. I want to find DeVos.
Seal doesn't look like it's been broken.
It's good, but it's not the real one.
You see anyone at the warehouse?
Maybe a couple guys, but I didn't see any faces.
You recognize this man?
Yeah, that's the guy who showed me pictures of my kids. But there's someone else talking to me in the cell.
Yeah, we know.
Well, what about my family? Are they okay?
They're safe. We're protecting them. It's all gonna be okay.
Where am I going?
They're gonna tell you. Just hang in there.
House is clear, no bugs.
I found them. Listen to this.
Yeah, what's happening down there?
My ass is falling asleep.
We're south of the line. waiting on the next coordinates.
Now, me and Ian go for a couple of those brews, buddy, in the flowered shirt around the house.
Stay sharp. This trucker gives us any trouble, you'll be going in. Show him we're not playing around.
Yeah, we'll drop buddy and we'll shoot our own little porno with those two bitches.
Slime balls.
Be a pleasure taking these guys down.
Ravella's still driving south, no change. DHS and the FBI are monitoring our transmissions.
The warehouse is clean. Still no sign of DeVos?
No, but he has to make his move. He'll want to unload the weapons as soon as he can. Yeah.
Anything from our surveillance in Manfred Himes?
It's like Mr. Bean without the laughs. Yeah. He leaves work, and he picks up a paper, and he settles down at the park for a little read. Oh, then he performs his only criminal act. He drops his newspaper in the trash instead of the recycling.
Stop, go back.
Where?
Slow down that walkaway. Zoom in and enhance the last image of the old man.
Oh, the dumpster diver.
Okay, bring up DeVos and run your face recognition program.
It's Jeremy Irons all over again. Dead Ringers, Cronenberg, they're twins. Here, it's a match. What do you think was folded up in the newspaper?
Another fake passport, travel documents, get the old man photo out to all points of entry to the U.S.
Yep.
If the guns are in the States, then why is DeVos still here?
Maybe the weapons aren't on the truck.
They are. Everything points to the fact they are.
It could be a decoy run. The Pembroke phone call, the female disguise, threatening Ravello. This guy is a pro. Why would he drop so many clues?
If the weapons are not on a truck, where are they?
He's smuggling them in another way. We need to stop Ravello.
No. I want whoever is buying those weapons.
If I'm right, the truck will not lead you to them.
If you're wrong, I don't get DeVos or the terrorists he's dealing with.
I say stop the truck.
My turf. My call. Stop the truck. If they open the trailer and find guns, I will personally kick your little glass house to pieces, Major.
Hey, where are you going? I didn't say turn off. This is no good, Bobby.
Gotta piss, man.
Not on the schedule. Keep going.
Can't, my back teeth are floating.
Jesus. Hide the gear.
Excuse me, is everybody all right in there?
Just fine.
Excuse me, I am so sorry. I don't know where my head was. It's not bad, though. Come take a look.
Oh, you know what? It's okay. I mean, don't worry about it.
No, really. You better come look.
Oh. All right. It's okay. Really?
Turn around. Kneel down, hands behind your head. Down!
I see us!
Get out of the car! Get out of the car now!
Sergeant! You got him.
We're secure at the Ravello house. Moose, take down Urquhart.
ICS! Freeze! Hold it right there, honey. Don't move. Back up. Back up. You guys got her? Right there! Stop! Bobby? We're all clear.
Carmen, the kids.
Yeah, that's all good. Everything's good. She's right here.
Baby, you okay?
I'm okay. Are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's all over.
Thank God.
Yeah. Yeah. I love you. I love you.
I love you too.
Check the truck.
Ravello's unharmed?
Yeah, he's safe. The FBI are opening up the truck now.
No, don't. Tell them to stop. DeVos could have rigged the truck.
Wait! Stop! Stop!
Darnell, wait! Tell your men to stop.
Stop!
Wait, don't open the truck.
No!
It's open. No bang.
It's all over. We're good.
The guns are on the truck.
All U.S. ports of entry have the photos of DeVos and the description of the Carl G's. Copy to RCMP, provincials, and locals. So would it be okay if I take off, unless there's something I...
Go. Darnell, what's going on?
They're opening up.
Darnell!
You okay?
Darnell!
Darnell, are you okay? Can you get up?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Moose.
What's happening?
The case was booby-trapped. We got a couple agents down. Hurt bad.
How bad? All right. Take care of business. Get back to me when you know more. DeVos rigged one of the weapon cases to explode. One of your agents is dead, another one injured. I'm still betting there are no weapons on that truck.
Okay, turn to your left. No, you're right. My left. Come this way. Just go straight. Okay, that's perfect. It's just no peeking. Okay, now just stop here. Okay, open your eyes.
Oh my God. The original 1982 Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah, not to mention police trainer.
You are friggin' awesome.
And you are 5,768 degrees Kelvin.
The temperature of the photosphere of the sun?
It is really hot that you know that.
All right, loser buys pizza.
So did the Belgian blow sand up your ass about being brothers in arms? Whine about how soldiers always got the shit end of the stick?
It's true. We do the dirty work in all the backwaters of the world. Unless you come home in a box, it's like you don't exist. So this is your chance to get payback.
You know what I'm talking about. Rumor was they hung you out to dry in Bosnia.
I got no idea what this is about.
A federal agent is dead. That's murder one. And there is theft of restricted weapons, smuggling, extortion.
We were just going down to the Poconos for a holiday.
We have your boyfriend on tape. You plan to sell stolen weapons to enemies of the U.S. government. Do you have any idea what we do to people who help terrorists?
You were so busy feeling sorry for yourself, you couldn't spot the sucker play.
And you still think they'll give you a pat on the head for doing a good job.
The boxes in the truck were empty. DeVos ripped you off.
He planted an IED, killed an FBI agent.
You're lying.
You want to see the photographs? This is a death penalty state. The best you can hope for is 25 years hard time.
So you don't know who the weapons are for?
We were just trying to make a little nest egg. So I could take some time and have a kid.
Do you know where DeVos is now?
No. I can't believe he double-crossed us. What did we do to deserve that?
What kind of man leads his buddies into a fiasco like this? And your girlfriend, what about your girlfriend? Did you think about her?
She's gonna be an old woman by the time she gets out.
It disgusts me you were ever allowed to wear the Canadian Forces uniform.
She doesn't know anything.
Neither does he.
I got nothing. Just a bunch of low-life morons trying to make a few bucks. No weapons, no terrorists, no DeVos.
He's out there somewhere. We'll just keep trying.
What, are you kidding me? We don't just keep trying in my country. We win, Major. I got 3 FBI agents dead. I want that bastard's head on a stake. LaGarda. Where? We're on our way. U.S. Customs spotted DeVos crossing at Detroit. Any old man's disguise.
Did they apprehend?
They're tracking him. Good. They got him. The farm is just up the road.
Who took delivery of the weapons?
Don't know yet. Don't have any intel on this location.
Sleepers?
Deep cover. Where's the boss?
In there.
This isn't DeVos.
My name's Henderson. Some guy paid me $500 to drive the Winnie across the border. That's all I know.
DeVos bought himself a lookalike.
Yeah, if we were onto him, we'd give him a chance to get away.
The anti-tank weapons and ammunition are being returned to Canada shortly, with heavily armed escort.
Did you find out anything about the guys on the farm?
According to them, the government isn't doing enough to protect the people from illegal aliens, so they formed this group called the Sons of Paul Revere.
Homegrown terrorists carrying on the fine work of Timothy McVeigh and the Unabomber.
You got it.
A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state.
The right of the people to keep and bear arms should not be infringed.
Including anti-tank guns.
They were going to use them to attack the INS offices in Washington, D.C. Sorry.
What?
Dwayne Urquhart got a hold of a piece of metal, sharpened it on his cell floor, cut his own throat, and he's dead. You gave him a way out? I wouldn't feel bad.
I don't. Agent LaGarda.
Yeah.
Can I buy you a drink?
Yeah, and I'll buy you one.